I have been able to grow YouTube channels from 0 to thousands of subscribers and views in less than 30 days. I want you to feel the same, so in this video I will share 5 tips and secrets I have personally used to exploit the YouTube algorithm to the point of making my channel go viral again and again and again. By the way, do not expect hearing the same repetitive advice like being consistent or choosing the right niche, because yes, those things are important, but there is no need to hear that 100 times from different people. So let's get started. Number 1, don't be unique. I might have briefly mentioned this in the past, but this is so important for the well-being of the creator that I have decided to bring this back again. Trying to be unique is extremely difficult and unhealthy for the creator. Who says this? Well, not me. Take a look at this clip by Mr. Beast.
Anytime you say the word algorithm, just replace it with audience, and it works perfectly. Like, the algorithm didn't like that video? No, the audience didn't like that video.
So according to the clip, the algorithm is the audience. So if you want to know what the algorithm likes, you simply need to know what the audience likes. To do that, you can go to the YouTube search right now and search for a particular keyword or topic you might think as your next video. You take a look at the videos and see what the demand is for such topic and get an idea of what your video might perform depending on the searches that the topic has and how many videos are there already. If the demand is high but you cannot find that many videos, then congrats, because you just found your next video idea. So if you already know what the algorithm likes, there is no need to reinvent the wheel and try to do something else and simply end up wasting time and money. I'm not saying you go ahead and copy a video word for word, but you can surely get an idea and add your spin to it. How do I know this strategy works? Well, a few months ago, I created this video here, which was heavily inspired from VidIQ, and while the script at the beginning is very similar, the rest of the video is completely different, since Rob speaks about shorts and I speak about long-form videos. Nevertheless, every few days I get comments saying that my video is copycat, but that doesn't stop me from getting a few dollars per week in passive income from a video I created in less than 5 days several months ago. Number 2, make sure to build an audience. As a long-time YouTuber and faceless channels owner, I can tell you for a fact that without an audience, you will be totally dependent on creating new videos every week to get views, and that will soon burn you out as a creator. So let's take a look at these 2 scenarios. A viewer watches your video, he enjoys it and even likes the video and takes a look at your channel, but he doesn't subscribe or watch any other videos. In the second scenario, however, the viewer watches the video, subscribes to the channel and even watches a few other videos from your channel. Obviously, the second scenario is more preferred, as it will help you get more views and force the YouTube algorithm to promote your videos to even more people. So how do we make sure that our viewers follow the second scenario? First, we need to create a good branding, and I'm not simply talking about the channel's logo or art. We need to keep a similar style in all of our videos so the viewers feel a sense of continuity and they build a strong connection with the channel. In my videos, for example, I try to have some sort of elements that I keep the same throughout all of them, like the dark grid background or the same text style. Once you figure out the branding part, you need to make sure to create content that not only stays within the same niche, but also creates the same vibe. Having a lot of subscribers does not only show that you are an established creator, but also gives you the chance of getting way more views. The thing is that when you post a new video, the YouTube algorithm is constantly trying to find people that would be interested in that video, but sometimes it fails to do so and shows the video to the wrong people. Needless to say that the video will completely flop. Having people that love your content will guide the algorithm towards showing your video to the right people, and that video will get massive views. So you use branding and similar content to build your audience. Moving over to number 3, you need to use storytelling. This applies to every niche, and ideally you would want your graph to look something like this. Regardless of how long or short your video might be, adding some kind of story makes people watch for longer simply because they want to know what happens at the end. This will increase your attention and your video will get more impressions as a result of that. To implement storytelling into your video, you need to implement 3 things, and that is interest, anticipation, and mood. First, your content needs to be interesting for the broad audience. Then, it needs to raise some sort of question in everyone's mind. Third, it needs to create a mood. Now let's take a look at how Mr. Beast does this in one of his videos.
This is how you open a $100,000 car door. Pretty simple. $1 million? Ooh, not too hard.
A couple of seconds already and I can tell you that the video has all of the three components. It is interesting because it shows expensive cars and people love these things. It shows some anticipation since people already wonder what the most expensive car will have its doors. And the mood is humorous since it makes fun of expensive cars. If you take a look at viral videos, pretty much all of them have such elements. Something else you need to consider if you don't want to run out of ideas is to create a series in your channel. When I say series, I'm talking about uploading something that is of high interest, but instead of making a 1 hour long video, you create multiple videos so that the viewers will be more engaged with them. I mean, watching a 1 hour video is pretty boring, honestly. How do I know that this works? Well, take a look at this guy. I'm certain you already know who Biaiza is, but have you ever wondered how he managed to grow his channel to this size? At the early stages of his channel, he was only getting a few hundred views per video and only a couple of subscribers. That was until he realized the power of continuity. As soon as he started doing these Instagram growth challenges, his channel started growing like crazy. There are people doing the same thing with TikTok nowadays and it still works. There are others giving constant updates on their stock portfolio and people just love to see such things. Number 4. Focus on quality over quantity. There are people out there saying that YouTube is a great source of passive income and you will make money and get views even years after you upload your video. Unless you have tried it yourself, you probably don't know that most of the videos go completely flat after the 4th day. YouTube shows your video to a chosen audience, and unless their feedback is extremely positive, your video will not be recommended to more people. There are 110 videos on my channel, out of which only 3 bring regular views. The rest of them have completely died, even though I have been uploading consistently for more than a year now. So the algorithm is designed to push only the videos that keep the viewers engaged and make them stay on the platform longer, so instead of rushing the process of video creation to meet certain deadlines, sometimes it might be certainly better to sacrifice deadlines for quality. Number 5 is to create a funnel. This is a great way to make sure that your entire channel gets views. The idea is that once you have someone watching one of your videos, you need to try your best to make them watch other videos on your channel. This can be done in several ways. A call to action is a direct way to do this, where you let the viewers know that some information they are looking for can be found in your next video. This can be as simple as, if you want to see this, then check out the video in here. The second strategy is called a cliffhanger, where you abruptly end the video and redirect the viewers to part 2 of that video. And by the way, for all of you that already get views on your videos but not a lot of money, then check out this video in here on how to increase CPM and get more money per views.